Rigathi Gachagua and his lawyers are in fear that Professor Kithure Kindiki might be sworn in. Now, his lawyers pleaded with the three-judge bench to extend the conservatory orders because those conservatory orders were to expire today, 24th October 2024 at midnight. I'm doing this video at exactly 9:05 p.m. on 24th October 2024. Now, this is how they pleaded with the court before the three-judge bench adjourned.
My Lords, Your Ladyship, there's one urgent issue that I would like to draw the attention of this Honorable Court to before the court rises. Lord, in petition 565, there were conservatory orders granted by your brother, Mr. Justice Chacha Moita, on the 18th of October. But they expire today at midnight. My Lords, the purpose of the conservatory orders were to preserve the purpose of the conservatory orders were to preserve May I continue, my Lord? The conservatory orders preserve the substratum of the petition and the interlocutory orders application in order for the court to have time to consider
Yes, please.
My Lord,
You're listening.
I was waiting for my Lord Murima, not Monema, to preserve the substratum, to accord the court time to hear submissions on the weighty issues of law of the Constitution. So my plea is that you extend those orders because they were to expire tonight.
Any response?
May I ask something?
Can we get one response? Only just one response.
My Lord, very briefly. In relation to the question of the conservatory orders, the court will remember that we also filed an application and a certificate of urgency on the question of conservatory orders. If at all it is now their changed position that the issue as to whether they can be extended or not should be brought before the bench, we are willing, ready, and able to argue it right now.
Well, these are orders that have been granted. They were enforced. There is nothing to argue. We have not come to the applications. In fact, there are another two applications for conservatory orders. And I assume that the application by the Attorney General, the Senate, and the National Assembly for the discharge of the conservatory orders, you'll be here together with these other two applications.
No?
I entirely agree.
I am addressing the court, not the bar.
I entirely agree with the
My lords, if this court is bad for something, it is bad for everything. Until you have ruled on your own suitability to hear the matter, you cannot address any substance.
You are right, Professor. We meet you tomorrow at 1 p.m. for the ruling.
Thank you.
Now, this issue is still in limbo because the three-judge bench, they're supposed to give an order or to make a ruling at 1 p.m. on 25th October 2024 on whether they are suitable to hear any case that is related to Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. That one is supposed to take place at exactly 1 p.m. on 25th October 2024. Now, the lawyers from Rigathi Gachagua's side, they have been arguing in a court of law whether the Deputy Chief Justice was suitable to empanel a three-judge bench. So they were buying time. They didn't know that there was a conservatory order that was supposed to expire today, 24th October 2024. I don't know what might take place, but I have been following the court's proceedings. But Rigathi Gachagua's lawyers, they seem to be arguing too much on matters to do with the suitability of the three-judge bench, whether they can hear any case related to Rigathi Gachagua's impeachment. I don't know whether this was a tactic from Rigathi Gachagua's side, maybe to forgo this particular matter, so as maybe to vacate office or maybe go up to the Supreme Court of the Republic of Kenya to be vindicated whether he is suitable to run for a public office in future. Because the reality on the ground is that his relationship with William Samoei Arap Ruto is broken and it cannot be repaired. Nobody can do that. Maybe this is a strategy that they are using, but how could they forget that the conservatory orders were to expire today? And what was interesting is that the legal team representing the National Assembly, they were ready to argue on that particular matter today. And the court, I think maybe the judges, they sat for long and they have decided to adjourn until tomorrow, until Friday, 25th October 2024, when they will be making a ruling. Maybe it was a strategy, maybe they forgot, but if at all they decided to forget about this important issue, then maybe ni kile ambacho wanasema nguruwe anajikaranga na mafuta yake, because how could they do that? Anyway, you can let me know what you think in the comments section. I will be reading your feedback. Now, I promised at the end of my videos to carry out civic education. Now, remember that you have to demonetize politics as soon as possible and also register as a voter. Bye for now. I will see you in the next video.